Welcome to the Otto Bolden Stadium, and we get set for the Central Derby, W Connection versus Central FC. Both teams from the Central area, and both teams actually in the hunt for the Pro League title. Central FC currently atop the standings with 38 points and from 17 games, and W Connection 1 game short, 16 games on 33 points. On the last occasion, these teams, on the last 3 occasions actually, these teams met. Connection defeated Central 1-0 to win the Charity Shield. In round 1, they drew 1-1, and in round 2, Central FC had a slim 1-goal advantage. So it's all to play for here. Central FC will want to continue their good form, having demolished St. Anne's Rangers by 6 goals a couple of days back. Connection, on the other hand, a few new faces in their lineup, definitely will want to pull a game back. And a good crowd has come in so far for this, the Central Derby. Connection in all green, Central FC in all red. So this is what we all have waited for, the big Central Derby. And Connection with the kickoff. That's quickly headed out there is Gabriel. And Elton John. And it's with Concha. Concha, I saw him a couple of weeks back, and he seems to be a very strong and skillful player. This game definitely one of the main attraction in the Pro League. Whenever these two teams meet, there is always excitement, there is always thrills. Would we see the same tonight? It's all left up to the players on the field to give the supporters something that we dire need in football, excitement. So it's Connection with a free kick. They are, the ball is with Gomez. Gomez still, that's Concha. Concha takes a shot. Actually, it was meant to be a pass, but still Connection here. It's with Alvin Jones. Jones back to Concha. Concha sends it to his number 27. That's Gomez. Gomez trying to get that ball to, that's Burrito. Still possession belongs to the Savanetta boys. It's Gomez. Concha turns, sends it back into his defense. That's to his number 5. That's Captain Michael Williams. So Connection definitely having the better of the exchanges in the first couple minutes. That's Burrito. Hashem Asia turns, sends it inside, but it's robbed of the ball there. It's quickly breaking up there. That's Guerra. Guerra goes for a run, but it's robbed of the ball there, and it's back with, that's Gomez for Connection. Back to Alvin Jones. Jones sends it far wide, but ball a bit too strong. If I can quickly give you the starting lineup of the W Connection team. We have Michael Williams, number 5, the captain. Stefan Reyes Lopez, number 8. Gerald Brito, number 12. Hasem Arcia, the vice skipper, number 14. Jelani Archibald, goalkeeper, number 18. Maurice Ford, number 26. Shannon Gomez, number 27. Akim Garcia, number 29. Trelston Hodge, number 36. Alvin Jones, number 39. And Stefan Concha, number 48. Head coach Stuart Charles Favre, assistant coach Olja. That's Gomez. Still Gomez. But it's broken up there by Leston Paul, who sends it back as the fireworks continue in the background. And the starting lineup for Team Central, we have Atula Guerra, number 45, Darren Mitchell, number 11, John Michael Williams, goalkeeper, number 21, Jamal Jack, number 12, Kaidon Gabriel, number 15, Marshall Francois, number 17, and a shot coming in there for Connection. Marvin Oliver, number 10, Willis Plaza, number 33, Elton John, number 2, Keon Coleridge, number 3, and Leston Paul, number 6. Head coach Zoran Vanish. So again is that man Concha to Hasem Arcia puts it, trying to get Brito, and a timely clearance there from that's Goodridge, but it appears that the ball came off of the Connection player, so it's going to be a goal kick. But definitely we are seeing Connection here a bit quicker, a bit more purposeful here than Central FC. They have come out here with a plan and they are taking the fight to Central. So Jablote has defeated St. Anne's Rangers. So Jablote now on 26 points as they have gone ahead of Point Forte Civic Center. Civic will definitely be regretting that opportunity that they had to walk away with the 3 points in that game against Northeastern. So it's back with the number 27. That's Gomez for Connection to Archer. Archer takes it down nicely on the chest, but it's robbed off the ball there, and it's an opportunity for Jamal Jack, but Jack not getting all ball, and it's straight to Janini Archibald. But a good strong run there by Jamal Jack. It's back with that man Concha. Concha sends it down to Brito. Brito sends it across the face of the goal, but John Michael Williams, our national goalkeeper, makes slight work of that. It's back with Elton John. A good turn there, and it's a shot coming in there, but into the side netting. Leston Paul there not being able to gather cleanly. So it's going to be a free kick, and I'm sure it's going to be the number 39 Alvin Jones, and we have seen Alvin Jones scored some great goals from this distance, so definitely it's going to be a lot of defending for the Central team. It's Alvin Jones over the ball, and straight into the wall, and the ball ricochets, and there is a player that's It appears that Marvin Oliver took a blow and he is down for the count. So if you are now joining us, we just want to remind you that this is the TT Pro League action coming to you from the Atterbourne Stadium on Axe Television Network as we continue to bring you all the action from the professional league. So the action resumes. Oliver is off. He took a blow, but he's back to normal. So it's John Michael Williams. Oliver to, that's Jamal Jack. Jamal Jack, a strong defender. And maybe some effects still with Oliver not being able to execute that pass properly. Gives possession back to W Connection. That's Alvin Jones. Jones, a wasted opportunity there is Jones. There's actually no player. And gives possession back to Central FC. As I said earlier, head-to-head encounter with both teams. One winner piece with one game drawn. Williams to Gomez. Gomez back to Concha. Concha trying to get that ball to Brito. Brito regains possession but runs into a wall, but is quickly taken there by Alvin Jones. Alvin goes in, sends it inside, and shot comes in, and a good save there coming from John Michael Williams. And so connection there coming up big there with, but nevertheless great and equally good save there from John Michael Williams. So the throwing quickly taken, that's Gomez. Gomez goes inside. It's Concha. Back to Jones. Jones turns. And infringe. The player there is Jones. So still goalless here at the Atterbourne Stadium. The Central Derby. It's W Connection and Guerra trying to get that ball to Plaza, but again still not out of the danger there. And now it's still Connection fighting to get that ball out, and Central, Plaza, and that's Darren Mitchell. So, and it's an opportunity here. That's Brito tripped there, but regain possession. That's Concha. Concha is bundled off the ball. So for a moment there, we saw Connection in a spot of trouble there, struggling to keep that ball out of their goal. And it's back with Gomez. Gomez sends it far on the far side there, but into the safe hands of John Michael Williams. We see Coach Vanish giving instructions to Jason Macano. So are we going to see early substitution here for Central FC? That's Jack. Guerra not being able to what could have spelled some disaster there. The shot coming in from Atula Guerra. Still, and it's less than Paul, and a good save coming in there from Jelani Archibald. So both goalkeepers being tested here in the first half. Well, we see a shot coming in there, and it appears that Concha has picked up some sort of injury, and Connection forced to make an early substitution here, and it's number 13, Devon Elliott. So Concha, I think that's going to be a serious blow for W Connection, because one of the better players, I would say, on the Connection team. So Elliott is definitely going to have to step up here for Connection. And we see Lopez now has switched sides. He is on the side where we saw Concha doing most of his work. Elliott. An opportunity here for W Connection, but good defending there by Central FC. But Connection is awarded a corner. So a good crowd here at Yatta Bowling Stadium to witness this, the Central derby between two of the better teams in the Pro League, Central FC and W Connection. W Connection, undoubtedly one of the top clubs in Trinidad and Tobago. It's going to be a corner for Connection. In comes the corner, the head goes up. Williams comes out there but misses the ball. It's back with Elliott. Elliott sends the ball inside, but it's quickly blocked there. Still with Goodridge. Goodridge has time now to disperse. Sends the ball downfield, but is unable to keep that ball in play. Looking for Brito. Brito takes it down nicely. Goes inside. Goes past Goodridge. It's going to be a free kick just on the edge of the penalty area, and I'm sure it's going to be Alvin Jones. This time we see Jones is leaving it for Elliott. And comes a wasted opportunity there. What a poor free kick there by Elliott. A golden opportunity there to create something, but too much of power, no planning, and that ball just goes way out of bounds. I am sure they're going to miss Concha, because he has been really one of the players that I've been impressed with since joining this team. That's Elliott. Elliott, the ball definitely following Elliott since his coming on onto the field. It's Connection. That's Ford looking for Hassem Asia. Ball cleared out there by Marvin Oliver, but still W Connection. And again we are seeing, and it's an opportunity here, but it's actually a 4-on-2. And the Central supporters wanting a penalty there, but referee saw differently. Again, it's that man Elliott. And a bit too strong there for Brito. Ball goes out of play. That's Darren Mitchell with the corner. In comes the corner, but a poor corner there. But still, it's with Central FC, and that's Elton John. Elton John sends it up. The head goes up, but that's Gomez there. But good football by Gomez. But it's back with Gomez. Gomez looking for Brito. It's back with Gomez. back with Brito, but Brito not being able to control that ball properly there. He's rolling the ball. It's back with Central FC. Good Ridge confronted there by Gomez. Forced to send it back. And it's Guerra. But Guerra is brought off the ball there, but it's a tussle. And should be an infringement there on Alvin Jones by Willis Plaza. So it's Jamal Jack and Francois now that have switched places. It's Francois with the ball. Sends it back to John Michael Williams. It's Oliver. Looking for Goodrich, comes off the head of Elliott. Quickly taking throwing is Goodrich to Elton John. John back to Goodrich. Goodrich is confronted there by Gomez, but that's Guerra, Elton John. That's Lopez, Marvin Oliver. Again, good defending there by Alvin Jones. And Alvin is brought down from behind. So both teams definitely have had opportunities in the first half. Both goalkeepers coming up big for their teams. And it's an opportunity here and good defending again by W Connection, but a great opportunity there in the closing minutes of this game for Central FC. And an opportunity here for Connection, and a shot comes in there, but blocked there by Marvin Oliver. Still it's Lopez, but Lopez ball recovers nicely. That's Alvin Jones. Jones back to, that's Elliott. Elliott definitely has seen, and Elliott there not being prepared for that pass back from Lopez. And it's back with, that's Willis Plaza. Plaza pass broken up there and robbed of the ball there by Elliott. So Elliott coming on there for Concha definitely has proven his worth so far. He has definitely had a major impact in this game thus far. Has seen a lot of the ball. Back with Hassim Asir. Asir to Alvin Jones. Jones to Shannon Gomez. Gomez looks up, sends it to, and again a ball a bit too strong there for Gomez. That's Hodge for Connection. Back to Lopez. Lopez back to Hodge. Hodge pass broken up there, and it's possession regain. And what a save by Jelani Archibald. This has to be the best opportunity on the stroke of the 45 minutes. Jelani Archibald coming up big there for W Connection to keep the score at 0-0 at the end of the 45 minutes. So after the first 45 minutes here, good entertainment football, good exciting football from W Connection and Central FC. So as we leave you here at the end of the first half, we will rejoin you shortly for action in the second half from the Attoboland Stadium. Remember, this is TT Pro League on Axe Television Network. We'll be right back after the short break. Welcome back to the Yatta Bowling Stadium as we get set to continue bringing you the action from the TT Pro League, and this is the Central Derby between Central FC in all red and W Connection in all green. At the end of the first 45 minutes, the score locked at 0-0. So we are into the second half. If you are now joining us, the score is dead even here. Both teams had great opportunities, but both goalkeepers coming up big with some big saves. The stroke of the 45 minutes, Jelani Archibald, I think definitely with one of the better saves in the game, preventing Central FC from taking a one-goal advantage. That it's Elliott with the ball. Elliott inside to, that's Ford for connection. Jones, Lopez. That's Leston Paul. Lopez, one of the two Colombians on the W Connection team. Concha, the number 48 who was replaced earlier. Another one of the Colombians. As some would say, undoubtedly two of the top teams here in the Pro League fighting tooth and nail for a chance to walk away with the grand prize here. There is still a lot of football to be played, but at present Central FC standing pretty nice on top of the standings. On 38 points. Ball is sent back to Jelani Archibald, who sends it to his skipper Michael Williams. And that's Joven Jones there, not handling that ball properly, but recovers nicely. That's Goodrich looking to get Guerra. Guerra is being tightly marked there, gives the ball back to, that's Elton John. John goes inside, but it's robbed of the ball there, but it's a mix-up there, but nevertheless, that's that man again. Elliott definitely has played his part since coming out in the first half in this game. He has filled in nicely there for Concha, who was replaced due to injury. Jones, Paul. It's back with Elton John. And it's an opportunity here for Willis Plaza, but maybe trying a bit too much there is Plaza, giving Alvin Jones ample time to clear that ball out of danger. So it's Oliver with the corner. In comes the corner. Jelani Archibald goes up. But headed over bar is Willis Plaza. Plaza goes for a run, still has it. Just inside the center circle. To Mitchell. Mitchell turns. Looking to give that ball back to Guerra. Guerra is fouled on the edge of the penalty area, so a great opportunity here for Central. Let's see if they're going to take advantage of a golden opportunity just on the edge of the area. We see Mitchell and Guerra over the ball. In comes the shot, but straight into the wall, but it's only as far as Leston Paul, who sends it inside, but the ball goes straight into the safe pair of arms of Jelani Archibald. Archibald is with now Archer. Archer back to Elliott. Elliott goes back. That's Hodge. with Elliott. Elliott, that ball has been rubbed off the ball. It's back with Elliott. So Elliott is, and it's an opportunity here. It's a 4-on-2, but a good, strong piece of defending there. Back with Gabriel. Gabriel to Francois. Francois sends it back to Oliver. Oliver to Darren Chucky Mitchell. That's Gabriel. That's Goodrich rather. Back to, that's Jack. Oliver to Francois. Francois advances deep into the connection half. It's broken up. Looking for Arce. Arce headed the ball nicely there to Brito, but Brito slips and gives the Central player ample time to recover. Ball is back with Central FC. We're now seeing for the first time Charles Stuart Favre on the line. That's Gomez. Gomez maybe doing a bit too much there. It's back with Mitchell. So it's like a cat and mouse game here between these two teams. Leston Paul to Gabriel. That's Guerra. Plays the ball nicely. Back to Leston Paul. Looking for Willis Plaza. An opportunity here for Guerra. And he sends to Mitchell. Mitchell has, that's Gomez marking, tightly marked there. It's back with Mitchell. We see both assistant coach and head coach for connection there in discussion. Maybe they are seeing some gaps or something that they need to tighten up. That's Brito. Brito pass to Garcia is nicely read there and broken up by the Central defenders. So are we going to see a substitution made here by W Connection? Already they were forced to make an early substitution due to the injury to Concha. That's skipper Williams. That's, it's an opportunity coming, and just a wee outside going that goal there for Central FC. So the crowd has come to life. They're seeing that close shave there for their team. And it appears that W Connection will be making their second substitution. An opportunity here for, and again, and it comes off the post. So W Connection in the last couple of minutes has been living on the edge. Another close shave there for them. The ball coming off the goal post, and Christian Viveros is going to be taking the field, and off comes, that's the number 8, that's Stephen Reyes Lopez, the Colombian player on this W Connection team, and Christian Viveros is on. So the second substitution made for the Connection team. So two close shaves there going astray for Central FC. So definitely Connection will have to do some tightening up in their defense. That's Paul tightly marked there by Hassim Arce. Arce having a good game thus far. Central FC still building. That's Elton John. John to Mitchell. Mitchell turns. goes for runs inside, goes past one, and another free kick there given away, and it's going to be a card to, that's Alvin Jones. So Connection needs to be a bit careful with the amount of free kicks and the areas in which the free kicks are being given away. So Connection giving away a lot of free kick. And again we see there, but good defending there by the Connection player. So Goodrich is back on his feet. Elliott. That's Gomez. And nice ball there for Gomez. And Gomez is bring down from behind. And it's the turn of Gomez now on the receiving end from a tackle from behind. But Gomez seems to be okay. He's hopping a bit, but he seems to be okay. So it's going to be a, what it is? It's going to be a free kick to Connection. It's Elliott over the ball. So it's the turn of Central FC to defend a free kick just outside their goal area. So, and Elliott is going to take it with his left foot. So that ball is definitely going to come curling in and defended out nicely by the Central defenders. But Gabriel back to Oliver deep in his defense. It's back with Atula Guerra. Guerra sends it on the far side there, but it's headed on there nicely and cleared downfield there by Jovan Jones. Only it's back in possession of Central FC. So it's definitely a cat and mouse game here between these both teams. Giving up nothing is Central FC and W Connection. That's Darren Mitchell to Hodge. That's Francois actually. And too much there is Guerra doing. A long ball there for Brito. Brito inside the area, but is he going to be able to? And he sends it inside, and it comes off the post. And this has to be one of Connection best opportunities in the second half. But end-to-end action here, and it's a break for Central FC. And again, good defending there by that's Gomez. Gomez, one of the young players on the W Connection team, and giving a good account of themselves. Again, we see there Michael Williams having come into action there to avert danger. Gives away yet another corner. It's going to be taken this time by Darren Mitchell. That's Gabriel. Arce with a header. Only as far as Elton John. That's Elliott. And it's an opportunity here for W Connection. It's Brito. It's Brito. A bit unselfishly, some would say, because definitely he had a Russian player But nevertheless, it's a corner for connection, but a good opportunity there for connection. So opportunities are opening up here now for both teams. In comes the corner. It's high, it's deep, but it's out of bounds. Looking for Gabriel. That pass from Leston Paul. Back to Leston Paul. Leston Paul turns. But cleared out there is the out of danger. There is the defender for connection, but still with Jason McCarno. McCarno looks up, sends it across the face of the goal, but headed out there by Jovan Jones. Gives away throwing. So definitely, as was expected here in this match here, definitely it would be a very tight game, a very close game. Because on all the previous occasions here, no team was able to win by a wide margin. So it's going to be a free kick again to double connection. This one a bit further out. But we have seen what Alvin Jones can do from a distance. He is the man given the responsibility here. It doesn't appear that it's going to be a shot because it's a short run up. So maybe he's looking to get that ball in the penalty area and maybe, yes, that's exactly. But John Michael Williams read that ball perfectly. Taken down there nicely is Hodge. Back to Elliott. Elliott pass to Brito. Is taken away there nicely by Brito. Brito goes inside, sends it across the face of the goal. But a timely interception there by Jamal Jack. So a good attacking run there by Brito results in a corner for connection. It's the number 2, that's Kurt Frederick, and we saw the official on the far side flag up early, so it would not have mattered. So both teams have to start all over again, looking for that opportunity. So after all the early fireworks, we have yet to see a goal in this match. And we are deep into stoppage time. Would we see heartbreaker, as they call it here, as what we saw in the first game? And it's an opportunity here for Central FC. And the shot comes in, but straight into the safe arms of Jelani Archibald. We're seeing Dwight Quantuero is on the sideline, so I think Coach Vanish is trying his last piece here to. That's Arcia passed. As a pass to Frederick, and Frederick slipping in the process, it's back with, that's Hodge. Williams looking to get that ball to Brito, but it's nicely read there by Jamal Jack. Jack to Plaza. Plaza again. Plaza pass comes to no one in particular. Looking for Frederick. Frederick is being confronted there by Goodridge. Shot coming in there from Jovan Jones, and it's going to be the third. And Willis Plaza is being taken off, and Dwight Quintero. Plaza, again, not one of his games that he will say he totally enjoyed, but let's see if Quintero could pull off what Coach Vanish would have wanted when his team set out on the field, and that's the full 3 points. And it's shot coming in there from Atula Guerra there, but lacking any venom or sting in it to trouble Jalini Archibald. It's back with Hodge. Looking for Brito. So Jason Macano, who sends it downfield, no one to pick it up, but it's back with Alvin Jones. That's Frederick Gomez. Back to Elliott. Elliott sends it to, that's Hodge. Back to his number 20. Elliott looking for Brito. Brito takes it out nicely. It's Ase takes a shot. Ase takes a shot. It comes off the post. It comes off the post. It's still with W connection. And a great opportunity. A great opportunity for W connection there. Comes off the post with John Michael Williams beaten. But again, what an exciting encounter here at the Atabolan Stadium between these two top teams in the TT Pro League, W Connection and Central FC. So we see Kevin Vallerol on the sideline, and Central FC making their third and final substitution, and off comes skipper Leston Paul. So that's the final card that Vanish intends to play here this afternoon. So Kevin Vallerol is going to try to maybe do what Leston Paul didn't do. That's put that ball into the connection goal, but we saw earlier the connection, a great opportunity for them to take the lead, and actually on both sides of the field there were shots that came off the post. So we all expected a very entertaining and exciting match between these two teams. It's still not over. It's anybody's game here, and it's an opportunity here again for connection, and it's Frederick, and it goes aimlessly across the central goal with no red shirts in attack into the arms of John Michael Williams. So definitely we are into stoppage time. There's not much time remaining in this game. Would we see? And it's another free kick given away here to the Central FC Connection, giving away another free kick here. This one a bit further out. We see the number, that's Elton John. Definitely the stadium is going to erupt if, when we see Jason McCarno, this stadium is going to erupt if a goal is scored here. And it's Jason McCarno. What is he going to do? Stands over the ball. Jalini Archibald off his line. Still, well, the referee is indicating to the players that they need to step back. A lot of pushing, and in comes the ball, and it's headed out there, out of danger. It's cleared downfield by Gomez, but only as far as that's Elton John. So we should be hearing that whistle anytime now. Connection 0, Central FC 0. Central definitely will be still atop the standings, and it's a ball there for Brito. Is Brito going to keep it in play? Yes, he does, but it's cleared out there by Gabriel. And that's the end of this exciting encounter here. Central FC 0, W Connection 0. So what we expected came to pass. Still head to head here. These teams are yet to be separated. But as we leave you from the Ato Boland Stadium, we leave you with the news that Central FC and W Connection have played an exciting 0-0 draw. So we bid you farewell, and we hope that you will continue viewing Axe Television Network as we continue to bring you TT Pro League football right here on this channel. So good night and be safe.